This proves WWE has a Cody Rhodes problem, and in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what that is, why it's such a problem, and how WWE can fix it, because Cody Rhodes is fresh off of a tag team win, aligning himself with Roman Reigns, the original Tribal Chief, going over Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa at Bad Blood. This was a newsworthy match. A few different reasons. It was Cody Rhodes' first time that he shared the ring with Roman Reigns since WrestleMania 40. Keep in mind, WrestleMania 40, him and Roman, they went to battle not once but twice. The first night, obviously, Cody fell short alongside Seth Rollins to The Rock and Roman Reigns in a tag team match. The following night, as everybody knows, Cody Rhodes went over Roman Reigns, winning the undisputed WWE Championship. And we had not seen Roman Reigns up until SummerSlam when he returned to help Cody Rhodes retain his said championship over Solo Sikoa. It was a big night. It was a big moment. Now, this was just a few weeks after Cody Rhodes had retained the title over Kevin Owens at Bash in Berlin. Everybody knows the stip was Kevin Owens felt like he didn't earn a championship match. He didn't feel like he was justified in getting the title shot, and Cody Rhodes just gave him sympathy. At the time, I was quite outspoken about this build. Sure, you can make the case that it was quote-unquote good storytelling, but at the end of the day, we had a guy who didn't even think he deserved a title shot, and his best friend was giving him a gimme. There was no positives come about it if you look at it from a factual standpoint. Let's say Kevin Owens won the championship from Cody Rhodes. Well, then Cody Rhodes would be bitter at his good friend for taking a title in which we took 2 years to finish the story. Or what actually happened, which was Kevin Owens being bitter towards Cody Rhodes. Coming out of Bad Blood, they shot a really cool angle. It was different. It was unique. Kevin Owens attacking Cody Rhodes at the parking lot as fans watched on. They filmed, they shared on social media. It went viral. It was a big deal. That's exactly what WWE wanted to do. That's exactly what happened. And so that leads us to today's video. What is this problem that WWE has with Cody Rhodes? Well, I think it's very straightforward. It's simple. We know coming out of WrestleMania 40 that they wanted to do Cody Rhodes versus The Rock at WrestleMania 41. Heck, The Rock returned at Bad Blood. And now we are in a situation of rehashing programs because they have no one else. They did the AJ Styles match multiple times. They did the Solo Sikoa match multiple times. Now we're running it back with Kevin Owens. We're running it back. Y'all, it's a long time till April. They have just absolutely done nothing to build up any credible title contenders for Cody Rhodes. There's no one. You're not putting him in the ring with Jacob Fatu, y'all. That's the money match. That's the money match with him and Roman. You're not doing that match. And if you are, it's going to be some squash finish, but I highly doubt it because they have really protected Jacob Fatu. Go down the roster. There ain't many people stepping up. And I don't want to buy this idea or hear this idea from fans saying, well, Cody Rhodes, he's not going to lose the title. He's going to be kept strong until WrestleMania. So who cares who challenges him? Just get someone off the roster. It's like, no, that's not how this works. The idea behind wrestling, you build up someone, you give them a championship opportunity. You make the fans believe this guy is so good or so bad, depending on whether it's a babyface or a heel, that they can realistically dethrone the ultimate champion. We're not talking about the U.S. title. No defense, LA Knight. We're not talking about the Intercontinental title. No offense to Jey Uso. We're talking about the undisputed WWE Championship. A championship that Roman Reigns held for 4 years. We're talking about the same title that is the most prestigious championship in all of pro wrestling. You have to build up worthy challengers. Look at what they've done with Gunther. Right? Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, realistic guys that are realistic main eventers who can realistically dethrone him. It's not going to happen, right? Because Gunther just won the world title. But that's well far from where Cody is. Cody's in a much better or a worse situation, I should say. Way worse. You would rather have way too many challengers that are being held up in line because Cody Rhodes can't lose the title, which is a situation in which WWE has created for themselves on Monday nights with Raw and Gunther as the world champion, compared to where Cody Rhodes is at. Now I already can see it now. Well, they don't have to worry about Cody. He's going to work Gunther in the champion versus champion Crown Jewel championship match at Sweet Saudi at Crown Jewel. Y'all, we still got Survivor Series. Do you think that they just built up and did the angle with Kevin Owens for no reason? Let's say Cody's working War Games. Him, Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, you got to get someone else. Sami Zayn, Jey Uso. Okay, so they got something for him there. Then what? Then what are you going to do? So you're going to do him and Kevin at Saturday night's main event? Okay, well then who's after that? Right? Like, this problem just doesn't go away because you have a built-in match for Cody at Crown Jewel. And just because you have a built-in match for Cody at Survivor Series. That's not how this works. They've got to do something, right? And let's just say that, all right, Survivor Series is taken care of. Crown Jewel's taken care of. Saturday night's main event's taken care of. Who you got for Royal Rumble? Who you got for Elimination? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do something different because what you're doing is not working. How many times are we going to rehash matches? AJ Styles, he worked him multiple times. Kevin Owens, now he's working him multiple times. Solo Sikoa, he's multiple times. I've recently done a video about this, about how Cody Rhodes is in a situation, in a title run, in which all he does is rehashes. It's rematch this and rematch that and do this and do that. Well, we already saw that. And it's like, we spent 2 years building to this. I understand that he sells a lot of merch. I get that he's really, really popular and he's a huge fan favorite. I get all that. But at the end of the day, just because you're popular doesn't mean that you are immune to criticism. And this has been a bad title run. Sure, he's had good matches. Look, Bash in Berlin was a good match. AJ Styles matches, they were good. Solo Sikoa matches were not. I did not think that Bad Blood tag team match was any good. But we gotta do something to get the fans more engaged here. And really believe, like, if you're gonna have a ultra-dominant babyface champion, well, guess what? You need some worthy title contenders. And they gotta do something. And they gotta do it quick.